Welcome. In this video I'm going to be taking a look at these GOYOJO night vision binoculars. So these were provided to me by the distributor, but they're not compensating me for this video and they're not reviewing it before I post it. If you find this video helpful and you want to purchase one of these, I'll put a link to it in the description, and if you use that link it helps me out a little bit and doesn't cost you anything extra. So let's get these open. Looks like we have a strap, charging cable. We have two 18650 cells. These are 2000 milliamp hour cells. Here we have the binoculars. It comes with a 32 gigabyte micro SD card, kind of fell out of the package there. And here we have the user manual. Pull these out. Let's take a quick look at the manual. So this shows the different parts. You can pause and read through that. And here are the specs. So the still image size is 10 megapixel. You can also shoot 853 in VGA. Video is 1080p at 30 FPS. You can also do 720p. This has a digital zoom, micro SD card storage. Viewing distance is 0.5 to 800 meters. This has 6 watt 850 nanometer LEDs. So those are infrared LEDs, and I'll go over that in a minute. And it has USB Type-C charging. So this has a manual focus. You watch the eyepiece display and adjust the focus wheel. You can also adjust the infrared brightness. So it looks like there's 7 levels. It has 3 modes: photo mode, video mode, and playback mode. It has digital zoom. This talks more about the infrared and how to do the different functions, playback, using the card reader. So you can connect this to a computer to read the SD card if you don't have an SD card reader. This talks about cleaning it. So let's look at these. So these are pretty compact. So the way these work is this has an infrared emitter on this side, and this side has the lens. So oftentimes cameras will have filters on them so they don't see infrared light, but this can. So this works very similar to like a security camera. So you can hold it like this. On the bottom we have a 1/4 tripod thread. This is where the micro SD card goes. And the USB is there too. Let's put the SD card in. Looks like the label goes towards the eyepiece. I'll pull this back here, and that's where the 18650 cells will go. So the spring is going to go on the negative side, so the positive will go the opposite on the other side. So I'll close that. It's pretty tight. There we go. Then you can put the strap here, so that will clip on the sides. Let's pull this plastic off. Let's go ahead and turn this on. Okay, so it did start up. Looks like it does have some battery in here. So I'm a little too close to what we're wanting to look at there. I need to focus on something a little further away. And I am going to take these out in the dark, but I just kind of want to demonstrate here. Okay, that's a little better. So you focus by turning this, and it says far and near, but you can just play around with it and see which one gives you better focus. So there we go. I think that's about right. So let me shoot a little video here. So I'll press the on-off button. That's going to start recording. Press it again to stop. And it looks like there's a little spotting laser here. I don't know if that's coming through on camera. Right here. So if I want to change the mode, it was in video mode. We can change this to photo mode. I'm going to hold down the mode button. I'll take a picture here. Then I can hold down the button again, and now we're in the playback mode. So here we can see the different pictures I took. I think that one, this one's the video. So we can play back the video. So now I'll hold down the mode again. I'll go back to video mode, and I'm going to press it once, and it takes us into the settings. So here we have image size, resolution, and we can navigate through this to change the settings. So I'll do image size. We're at the highest amount. Let's leave it there. And I'm just using the back and forth and the OK button. It's set to FHD, which is 1080p. I'll leave that there. Save screen, brightness adjustment, frequency, auto power off. Oh, we also have date, time, date stamping, language, format, default, and version. So you can format the SD card here if it's not formatted. Okay, so I'll hold down. I'll just press the mode again. And to shut this off, I'll hold down the power button, saying goodbye. So I can charge this up. I'll use the USB cable. That's down here. And I'll plug that in to charge. And it's currently charging at 1.28 amps. The rate of charge can vary depending on the state of charge of the binoculars. So I'm going to let those get fully charged up, then I'll take it out and shoot some video with it, and then I'll come back and show that video. Okay, so I'm out in my backyard and it is dark out. Now there's some light on the sides, but I really can't see anything in front of me. So I've turned this on with the button on the left, and the buttons on the right go left and right. So if I press them, it might start out dark. So I'll press the one on the left, and that will turn the infrared light on. And this is on mode 1. Probably can't see it here. There's a little bulb here. It says 1. And if I keep clicking it, it will go up to 7. So this is the brightest. So in the picture here, it's actually kind of blowing out on my camera. It has a bright spot in the middle. That's like an infrared flashlight. I actually like it lower for what I'm looking at right here. So we're on video mode, so I'll start recording here. And now we're recording this. So I can adjust the focus here. So I'm turning the lens in the front. And we have the little timer going. There we go. So let me find something else. So here's a log that's in our yard. See if we're focused in on it. Okay, so if I turn the light off, so I'll hit to the left, this is what it would look like in the dark. So you can barely see it. Turn that infrared light on, and it's bright. Here's an air conditioning unit. This is with the light off. So there's a little bit of light from behind illuminating it, but I can't see it with my bare eyes. Hit the illuminator, and now we can see it very clearly. So if I want to stop recording, I'll just hit the power button on the left, which will stop recording. Of course, we can also hold down the mode button, and we can switch to photo mode. So I'll go back to the garden, and I'll take a photo of that. And I can hold down the power button to shut it off. So those are the GOYOJO night vision binoculars. I really like the compact size of these. You could put these in your camping gear or backpack. They're pretty easy to use once you learn the controls. So the left right here is going to adjust the intensity of the infrared light. And then if you hold them down, it's going to do the zoom. And then you can change your mode by holding down the M button, or you can press it to go to the settings for each of the modes. Then to take the picture, you just press the OK. I like that this has rechargeable batteries, so you can just charge it up when you want to use it. And it comes with a micro SD card, so you don't even have to purchase one of those. So that's all I'm going to cover in this video. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. If you liked this video, please click like. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd appreciate if you could do that. And thanks for watching. Until next time, goodbye.